Guess what we're jumping into? A simple bowl of pasta and a game called Supernatural. This is the loading page of the game. I have set it up. We shall begin. There will be only one autosave in the game. After that, everything that happens will be irreversible until you finish the experience. When you pause the gameplay will not stop. You will only be able to change settings, but the game itself will continue. I designed it this way so that you cannot avoid fear in crucial moments. Death at the hands of a paranormal entity does not mean you will have to start the game from scratch. Although, it does impact one of the 3 endings you can unlock. The game was created by a single developer and lasts around 2 hours. Good luck.
Detective Wyatt, man, I can't believe I'm talking to you. I've been a huge fan of your work, especially that Sakamoto case. The way you cracked it was pure genius. Your dedication is legendary, and that's why I knew you were the right person to reach out to. I've got this strange situation at my
What the hell is that noise?
that's been keeping me up at night.
Well, Colton, I appreciate the kind words. Nice to meet you. Now, tell me, what's going on?
It's about Mrs. Susan, like I mentioned in the email. The lady helping my pregnant fiance, Kaylee, and me around the house.
It is a bug.
We brought her in because she seemed very lonely. She's practically family, living right next to our house.
Maybe a French bully.
About a week ago, she disappeared, gone. Not answering calls, missing her usual hours.
Disappeared for a week? Yeah, that's definitely cause for concern. Anything unusual about her behavior before she vanished?
Yeah, that's the thing. She started acting strangely, calling us by different names, humming these bizarre tunes. It really freaked out Kayla. She went to stay with her parents for a bit. I couldn't just leave Mrs. Susan alone. I thought maybe it's dementia or something. Can you look into it, detective? Oh, and don't worry about Bashka. Hopefully, she'll still be sleeping when I get back in a few hours. But I gotta warn you, she can be one noisy little girl sometimes.
I understand, Colton. I love dogs, and I'll start an investigation right away. You go be with Kaylee. And about the money, don't worry. You'll find Mrs. Susan. She's been like a grandmother to you two, right?
Absolutely, detective. She's been like family. We don't have much, especially after buying this house. But Mrs. Susan means everything to us, you know? Well, I'm heading straight to Katie's parents now. Please, give me a call as soon as you find out anything. We're really worried about her.
Damn. You're like 6'8"? Good grief. Alright, let's see. What kind of things can we deal with here? Let's deal with a couple of things. A couple of things we shall deal with. With which we shall deal. First off, I'm not going to mess with that. I am going to mess with that. I'm going to come here. I'm going to go probably there. You don't know what I'm doing. And I'm not going to tell you. We shall discover the effects of it together. All I know is that Bashka over there, she's a noisy pup. She is one noisy pup. Alright, let's drop this here. Oh, that's so much better. I'm expecting it to be better in the product quality at the end as well. There's a weird thing over there. What is that? What? Oh, no. So this game is gonna suck. And it's 2 hours of suck. Hey Boschka, you wanna wake up and, like, have you heard this noise before? You just used to it? Or they just drained your energy and now all you do is sleep? We can crouch. We can move faster. I wouldn't call it a run. He's going out for groceries during a friggin' hurricane. Interesting decision. I want that couch in green. Oh, we have a flashlight. But of course, we're a detective. Do we also have... We have a flashlight. And insanely bizarre noises from upstairs. And our flashlight likes to go out. Okay, well, what are we to do other than just... Well, I don't know what that means. I don't know why. Okay, here we go. Alright, I can do what? So E and click. E and click work. Well, let's go in here. Let's face our fears. So what you don't know, let me move this over a little bit. There are, I'm out of the game right now because I want you to know something. We should see an icon, or perhaps when you see this, like the voice recognition enabled at the moment. So I should be able to hold down the space bar and enable the microphone so that I can give voice commands. Can you help me? Is anyone here? Are you friendly? Where are you? Show yourself. Go away. Do something. What happened? Can you see me? What do you want? So let's try that. Is anyone here? Can you see me? Where are you? I don't think the flashlight is indicating a response. Are you friendly? Oh look, the lights are all out. Do something. Wow, the noises are just so spot on. Can you see me? Can you help me? Okay, this game looks great. It's creepy as hell. The sounds are so spot on. Wow. You can get this mirror from IKEA, in case you didn't know. Why do you have... Okay. It's not Jason's mask. But they chose it because it looks like it. What a house. Let's get over here. Plants are all healthy. Very nice. Wow, the artifacts. It's a great looking game. Camera system, good to know. Move the camera to find a clue. To examine it, hold down the zoom button. Keep in mind that there may be more than one clue in a viewport.
Ultrasound of a child. Probably the client's fiancée. But why is
Right.
it written here? How long do I have to wait?
Yeah, that's peculiar for sure. Oh, hello?
Different date, same ultrasound. This time it says the truth will come out soon.
There's a door opening behind us. Hello? Is anyone here? No one's here. They like these little figurines. Where are you? What do you want? What's going on here? Nothing really. Guess we have to... Why does that keep happening?
A ton of women's lingerie.
I mean, lingerie is their undergarments, right? Do something. How have they been living in this house like this? He was very calm on the interview. Oh, you know, just every once in a while we hear this moaning voice. It sounds like death. And, you know, these drawings that my fiance has been producing.
Another child victim? God, please, no. These drawings are unsettling.
They are indeed.
They have a child they didn't tell me about? Interesting.
I mean, seems like a jump to a conclusion. Found all the clues in the laundry. Okay. Do we need to find more? I guess we should find more clues over here, huh? Let's do that. But you have to interact with... Okay, if you can't interact with them, there's not a clue there. Oh, wait. No, it's just the door. Look around a bit more in here. What an interesting space. Okay, we're in the office. Let's turn on a light. Do you see this storm outside? This is crazy. Here, let me see if I can. Maybe that'll be the vid image. What do you think? Take votes. Let's create a clip of it. Okay, that's enough. Do we have to piece together a puzzle here? Okay, they can't afford their place.
I hope everything works out for them.
Yeah.
Now, I can relate.
Damn it.
It's so hard to be young these days.
It's so hard to be young and try to live in this place on a typical wage. I don't know where they live, but that couch alone is more than they can afford. That couch right there. I guarantee it. One of those final notice bills is for this couch. Another one is for the couch downstairs. They probably have a few on their mortgage. They don't have insurance. Which makes the storm outside really scary. Interesting choice. The Alpha. So they've been reading books about how to appear like the Alpha without actually attaining Alpha status.
Not now.
Okay, buddy, whatever you say. So, it's paranormal when it's the flashlight, and okay, here's the nursery and the house light, right? If it's just the house light, then it's the storm. This insanity out here. We can hear the dog breathing, I hope. The dog really is very loud. There's nothing to see here.
Weird symbol. I wonder if it could relate to the case.
It's a star.
The same symbol.
Oh, this detective. He's definitely top notch. Definitely. But they alphaed their way into this find. There's just hardly any light in this house. Okay, so a couple of broken windows. That's still locked from the other side. I know I turned this light on. So whatever this thing doesn't like us to have lights on. That's fun. We didn't. Let's see if there's anything else to interact with here. We're suspicious about there having another child. Check this room over here. One more time. There's a door behind us, creaking. The only autosave has just occurred. There's no going back now. You have to face what you signed up for. Let's figure this out. Come on.
No fucking way. If I have to chase down a password for another 2 hours again, I'm out.
Hey Kaylee, if you forget your computer password for the 100th time, I've scattered your toy figurines around the house, and I've labeled the boxes with your login and password. First is the chickenski. Okay, so we've got the chicken, the cow, the rabbit, and the shark, and the cat. Chicken, cow, rabbit, shark, cat. Hold on, what the fuck? Chicken, cow, rabbit, shark, cat. The password itself. So this is our login username first. And then it's fish, teddy, robot, cool ski, and clown ski. You ready? I'm gonna leave it here so you get annoyed by this noise. I have to hear it too. Okay. Are you annoyed yet? I'll give it just a second more, just so you're thoroughly annoyed by that sound. Madam, I would appreciate it if you would continue to not do that. Also, I will turn on the lights if I want the lights to be on. I wish you would leave them alone. I bid you to leave the lights alone. You are forbade from further light interaction. There's a Japanese term, I think I butchered the pronunciation, but you have to bear with me on that. Ichigo Ichie. One time, one chance. When there are multiple endings, unless someone begs me to do otherwise, I'm going to leave it at the first ending. If, perchance, I feel like I want to continue on, then I will. But for the most part, that's my mindset. Alright. I know, doggy. I don't know how you're sleeping through all this. Okay. Let's look for... This is the teddy bear. Oops, teddy bear. Can we not... How do we interact with it? Excuse me, Boshka. Huh. There's nothing written on it, and I can't pick it up. So what am I doing wrong here? Let's find another one and see if the behavior changes. Are there flies over here? Oh my dear God. Just walked past that 1,000 times, huh? If it was a snake, it would have bit you. There's the clown. Stop it, madam. Oh. No, I can't. 5. There's a 5. Okay. Clown's a 5. Get away from the clown. So I missed a note. Quote unquote note. There it is. 7. Okay. Teddy bear's a 7. Botchka, you're so loud. Keep looking around. We'll start asking grandmother questions here in a minute. Is there anything in the middle? There's junk food everywhere. Go back in here, get this guy. So the fish is a 0. Cool. This flashlight's acting goofy. What happened? This flashlight's broken. Definitely not one in here. That stupid computer's going off. Sir, you need to leave your house. So, at some point, I'm guessing we're gonna have to find the house is currently running with 0 fuses installed. That's interesting. All right, madam. Are you friendly? Where are you? She's right here. What do you want? Show yourself. Yeah, she doesn't care. Was that outside, or was that her hair peeking back around that corner over there? Can you help me? She's turned on the light. Okay, so we still have these 2 stars. Why did she turn on the light? Are you friendly? Robotsky is a 4. We could guess what cool is if we can't find it. Okay. Let's continue forth into this harrowing adventure. of password findery. Madam, what do you want? Rabbit is a 2. Groovy. Groovy, baby. Groovy, baby. My dear woman, I understand that you have passed, you're beyond the veil now, and you wish to communicate with us. If your way of communication is to scare the shit out of to scare the shit out of us until we go. Chickens and 8. I think you'll find I am a veteran of such antics, and I fear not your ways. Madam, can you help me further? Where are you? Show yourself. I shall eat my pasta until you come forth. She did take a footstep, but then stopped again. Now she's scared of me. Fear not, dear woman. Oh, this moves now. Interesting. Okay. Alright, there's cool. Cool is 1. In fact, do not have to guess the password because we can't found the cool chick. Alright. It's alright, we'll just keep walking around. Already wrote down the chicken. There is an owl. Yoink. Here's Mr. Shark. Number shark is a 6. Is that the only one in here? Basil. Basil Fawlty. Have you ever watched Fawlty Towers? Don't mention the war. I did once, but I think I got away with it. Where are you? The only thing we're missing is the cow. Is the cow actually in here, in fact? The cow is, in fact, in here. Oh, it's over here. What am I doing? Cow, what are you? 3. Cow's 3. Good to know. Okay, so I guess we'll start here. 8326, followed by 07415. Sign in. Bullshit. Hey, Kaylee. So we're just gonna say Kaylee. If you can label the box. First is the chicken. What? So, is it supposed to be... Come on, dude. Whoops. What hath happened? Alright. So we'll try 074158326. Sign in. Get the fuck over. 07415. with your login and password. First is the chicken, then the cow. Chicken is 8, cow is 3, rabbit is 2, and then shark, and then oh! That's why I'm missing the cat. Where is cat? Cat. Yonder window flew. Hey. Oh. Guess we gotta open that up. Can you help me with this door, madam? Yeah. Oh. Seriously? That's the mechanic? Groovy. She doesn't want to help. But I do need to find a cat. Show yourself. She's like, no, I'm good. Okay, so, yeah, we can do that. Do you remember the cat being anywhere? We checked all the corners. Checked everywhere. Is there... Gotta find... Well, we can honestly just guess the cat. We know all the other numbers. I'm not gonna run around like a fool looking for cat when Kaylee could have a cat with her. This is what we're gonna do. Don't worry, it will only take at most 10 times to figure this out. 83260 0 7415. I'm gonna retype that. 07415. Okay. Sign in. It's not that. 1. Whoops. Hello? Zero 7415 83260 83261. Sorry, one more time. 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and once again on 0. Maybe he's clever and it's a letter. Let's go find the cat. Madam, can you help me? I want to know what happened to their previous child. I think you know. Help me, please. Is anyone here? She turned out the bedroom light. She turned on this light over here. Can you help me understand? What happened? for this cat. Boschka's okay. Happy Boschka's okay. Is there anything we can open to find the cat? What is going on here? What happened here? I don't think that was like that before. So we've got now trash is populated. We've got this ashen mess over here that's populated. The place is deteriorating around us. Boschka, are you sure you're okay? I would like you to wake up for me, just to let me know. Just give a little pat. Just a little pat. No. Boschka's drugged, I think. Alright, let's see if we can find this cat. Boschka, did you tear up the cat? If you hit the box, it's okay. Just let me know. Man, maybe it's behind these. I think it's really odd that we can't just guess the number. It's making me think I have to recheck. No, I don't have to recheck the numbers. I wrote them down. I'll know how to read sometimes. One does know how to read at times. One does generally know how to read. Oh dear, what a mess. If my accents suck, get over it. I don't know what to tell you. Sometimes they're on, a lot of times they're not. And I don't really care. That's about all I can give you today. We're looking for the cat, because apparently the cat's really special. I'm looking at places I've already looked. Check behind these plants. She's got the lights back off. Is it behind a curtain here? No. Behind there? No. I find it interesting that we didn't get you found all the clues in this room. Can look at these again. I don't think it's gonna matter. Where's the other one?
I have a feeling this case is closely tied to the client's fiancée.
Okay. Okay, dokey. Cat, where ye be? Is there something I can open, maybe? Just look at stuff one more time. Goodness. What did they do to this poor television? That's horrific. Like, is it hiding under there, maybe? You have to get really into it. Like, look, like you're in the game, you gotta look down. You're truly experiencing. Oh, maybe it is lingerie because it's shiny. It's latex. Or kinky. Yeah, there's only one figure in here. Nothing back there. I mean, the only thing I can guess is that I have to go back and look at every single one of these figurines to make sure I wrote them down correctly. The only thing I would have a guess on would be the Teddy, which was clearly a 7, and Cool, which is right here, is clearly a 1. That's clearly a 1. Clearly an 8. Yeah. I don't know what the problem is. And there's not another figurine. And they're all numbers, so... Yeah, there's nothing to do here. You might be asking yourself, how is it this guy always gets stuck on the simplest shit? Because he overthinks himself into oblivion. There's a cow, and there's a cat. And he makes assumptions. You think I don't know my flaws? They are too numerous to describe right now. In one short 2-hour episode. Are you ready for this? 89263, and then we shall shut up this god-awful alarm. 07415. Sign in. Hello,
Hey,
Bella.
Is Kaylee home? Have you fixed her cam yet? I was thinking we could have a little, hour time while she's away.
Oh, hey, Bella. Yeah. Kaylee's with her parents tonight. What's up?
Seriously? You sound a bit off, babe. Is everything okay? I was really looking forward to seeing you.
Yeah. Just a bit tired. You know, it's been a hectic day.
Tired, huh? You sure? You sound like something's up. I was really hoping to come over. What's the deal?
Just need a bit of downtime. Mrs. Susan's missing.
Mrs. Suzanne is missing? You're being a bit vague, babe. I was really hoping to spend some alone time with you. What's the real story?
Look, it's just not a good night, and I need to take it easy. Can we catch up some other time?
Sure, but you're not fooling me. Why are you being so distant? We had plans and now you're backing out?
Bella, it's not the right time. I promise we'll make up for it. I need to go. Catch up later. Kaylee won't be thrilled about this.
At what point did our lover forget the sound of our voice? Wow. Switch cameras with the previous and next buttons and use night vision with the night vision button. The night vision button is in, so I'm not totally daft. Oh, we don't have to engage night vision on every single camera. It's just on. Huh? Boschka's up. Boschka, where'd you go? Let's see if we can find her. Where is she? She's upstairs. Where is she? Oh, there she is. I What do you want? Can't use it at the moment. Boschka, what's happening? What's up, Boschka? Oh my god. Crawler. You can use an internet browser on the computer to search for text clues you found. We shall search the tinterwebs for the word crawler. Boschka, good girl. Can we interact with it? Nope. Good girl, Boschka. Thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. You can come sit with me if you want to. What does Bashka mean? What does crawler mean? Stick with me, we'll get there. I guarantee. Alright. We shall giggle the word crawler. What do you know? This is a magic computer right here. Paranormal will be happening all over the place. The Pennsylvania Times. Remembering Miss Susan Crawler, a tragic loss sparks a community's reflection on mental health. On July 15th, 2020, the small town of Greenfield, Pennsylvania was rocked by a tragedy that left its residents in shock and mourning. 80-year-old Miss Susan Crawler, a beloved member of the community, had taken her own life by hanging herself from a tree in her backyard. The news of her passing spread quickly throughout the town, with many struggling to come to terms with the loss of such a cherished member of their community. Miss Crawler was known for her kind heart and generosity towards others. She volunteered at the local senior center, where she spent countless hours knitting blankets and scarves for those in need. Her neighbors described her as a gentle soul who always had a smile on her face and a warm greeting for everyone she encountered. I think Miss Crawler is kind of pissed at the moment. That's my understanding. Okay. Miss Crawler struggled with depression and anxiety for much of her life. She had been receiving treatment for these conditions, but it seems that even with therapy and medication, she could not find peace within herself. In the days following her death, the town came together to honor Miss Crawler's memory. A memorial service was held at the local church where dozens of people gathered to pay tribute to her life. Many spoke of how much she meant to them, and her impact would be felt for years to come. 2 years later, the wounds of Miss Crawler's suicide are still raw in the hearts of those who know her best. While there is no easy answer as to why someone would take their own life, it is clear that mental health struggles can affect anyone, regardless of age or circumstance. It is hoped that through Miss Crawler's tragic passing, more attention will be brought to the importance of mental health awareness and resources. It's a good moment to pause. Just let that sink in. There's something Miss Crawler wants us to know. I think she wants us to know something about her. And about this situation. Is she trying to protect Kaylee? Can you help me? What is Boschka doing? Oh my god. From now on, the microphone will detect every noise you make. You can also start communicating with paranormal entity. What do you want? What happened? Can you help me? Apparently not. The detective was just murdered by a ghost. The ghost ripped the detective's head off. Or at least it made it appear that way. And then she dragged us downstairs. I'm not really sure what the hell just happened. I do know that we appear to be in the same state, alive, but in a different location within the house. And Bajka's gone back to sleep. Can you see me? Where are you? What does she want? What are we to do? Getting another call. I don't think it... I think she just tried to scare us. I don't think anything actually happened. Alright, we'll take another call. It's from Bella again.
Colton, it's me again. Listen, just stay quiet for a sec, okay? I need to tell you something. So, I did some digging online, and guess what? Mrs. Suzanne died some time ago. 3 years to be exact. Isn't this crazy? I mean, why didn't we hear about it right when it happened? Why did you seen her this whole fucking time? Something is not right here. It's like someone wanted to sweep it under the rug or something. This is all so bizarre. I need some time to process this, and you should probably see a shrink or something, unless this is some damn ghost business. I'm done. Don't try to reach out to me. I'm dead serious.
Does she want us to go in the bedroom? Let's just watch her for a minute and see what she wants. Boschka isn't there. What's the point? Like, what is it we're supposed to do? What happened? In that contraption where night after night, ere we slipped and to sleep our gazes intertwined, beholding our cherished TV series. Just you, I, and our Bashka. I guess we have to try not to upset Miss Crawler while we try and figure out what's going on with the television. Thank you, Mrs. Crawler. Zoom in to select and move. Okay. Oh. Keep going. Okay. Interesting. Now what? What else does she want us to know? Are you friendly? She wants us to be scared. She might just be afraid herself, you know. Can you see me? What do you want? Can you help me? Are you friendly? Okay. I guess we have to look around for more puzzle pieces. It's okay, we'll look around. Try to find more pieces of the puzzle. I mean, we found the photo or the piece. You'd think she'd give us another clue. She might just be confused, you know? She's in a very confusing state. Go back in here and see if we find something. I understand. You want me to know something. I'm working to find the pieces of the puzzle. Why is this closed now? Let's try again. Okay. Nada. Mrs. Crawler, I know you're scared. Can you help me? It's weird looking. Can homeboy not take out the trash? I'm not seeing anything else. Just keep looking around. It's alright. Where are you? Is there something we need to find more from here? Do I need to fit it better together? I could try that. There you go. It doesn't fit any better than that. Yeah. That's the best orientation. Could try to get it closer together. No. What happened? I think we just have to figure out how to communicate with her. Is anyone here? Can you help me? See if I can find her on the cameras, I guess. Let's look up Bella. Nope. Does it still give us information when we type in crawler? Yeah, it does. Look at Boschka's name. No. Kaylee? Oops. No. Can't close that. Go in night vision mode. We'll have a little poke around. Why is the bedroom freaking out now? Where is she? Boschka's barking again. No. Yeah, we just had to see if we could find her on the cam. We'll go into the nursery. I'm coming, Boschka. What now? In that place where each time I should have assisted you in cleansing our shared garments of the daily grime. If only I could rewind time. Okay. Whoops. No. It's back here. clock in here? Can you help me? There should be a clock in here, right? There's not one. I'll go read it again. Is there a clock in here? In that place where each time I should have assisted you in cleansing our shared garments of the daily grime. If only I could rewind time. Yeah, it's the laundry room. Maybe down here in the kitchen, though. It's possible. You know, people used to wash their clothes in the same place where they wash their dishes. This, of course, is thought folly. Well, I mean, is there... No, it's supposed to be in here, so we shall go and look for it again. She says that's the wrong way. I understand it's the wrong way. She says you must pay attention. She gets irritated when we're not doing the right thing. It's right there. Hard to see it with the flashlight. So we'll pick that up and go back into the office to see if we can figure this out. That's correct. More pieces of the puzzle to find. Whoops. Resume. Back out. What happened? Let me see why she got angry. Let's hop back on here to see if we can look around a bit. Maybe Bajka will find another clue. Bajka is not back in the kitchen. Bajka has found another clue. Is she in the bedroom now? No. There, she's in the closet. I'm coming, Bajka. I hear you. Okay, what did you find? There, where I dwelled too long, crafting art with labor, you destroying us in the process. She found out about Bella, and we did something to her. This isn't good. It's really broken now. There we go. Collect third piece of a picture. A true achievement. turn on the flashlight. There we go. This is... We're officially on notice. She's really angry. Okay. Oh, stop doing that. E. That was creepy. Okay, let's jump back into the camera system. Let's see if we can figure out where anybody's gone. Will you help me again? Show me what I need to know. Yeah, she's in the bedroom now. Okay. Alright, here we go. Here we go. You'd think I'd know my way around this place yet, huh? I hear you, Boshka. In that place where I never truly existed, where we could have forged countless culinary memories. Honestly, she's just describing moments of life sharing with your partner, someone you love. They're precious, these moments. They're what you live for. Not all, but they're so important. There we go. Okay, we'll go again. I keep doing it. Miss Crawler, please help Boshka help us again. We need to find the truth. Please help me. What happened? Can you help me? She's back in the kitchen. Is there something in the trash bags? Let's find Boshka. Boshka's back in the bedroom. There's yet more. Yet more to unfold in the story of the bedroom. Yeah, I keep seeing shadows of her. Whoops, this way. Thank you, Boshka. In that realm where you nurtured your flawless beauty, tenderly anointing your skin with fragrant elixirs, your own moistened hands. I'm working on it, Miss Crawley. Miss Crawley, please give me a minute. I need to find this. Thank you for showing me. Crawler. I keep calling you Crawley. I apologize. What are you gonna do? Is this the last piece? No. Definitely not the last piece. Hyam. I guess we better keep looking. Do not press the escape button. Sit at the computer. And away we go. Miss Crawley. Miss Crawler. Can you help me again, please? Where's she going? She's in the room with us. Good girl. Thank you, Miss Crawler. Good girl, Bashka. Good girl. In that place where it all ended, I wander incessantly, seeking you, my love. Don't worry, Kaylee. We'll find out what happened. Miss Crawler, thank you for helping. Yeah, I knew it was in here. Final piece of the puzzle found. Horrific. Oops. Come on. Is there a better fit? No. No. Holton. Let's search for Holton. Oh. Who knows how to type then? Okay, the Pennsylvania Times Hero Sheriff Bravery. 40 years since the daring rescue in Pennsylvania. Interesting. In the small town of Greenfield, Pennsylvania, nestled among the picturesque landscapes and rolling hills, there exists a story of extraordinary bravery that has become a beacon of hope. I don't know if you like beacons of hope, but I think I do. Brain food. The Pennsylvania Times. A hero sheriff's bravery 40 years since the daring rescue in Pennsylvania. In the small town of Greenfield, Pennsylvania, nestled among the picturesque landscapes and rolling hills, there exists a story of extraordinary bravery that has become a beacon of hope and inspiration for the community. This narrative revolves around Sheriff Robert Holton, A man whose courage and selflessness came to define the spirit of heroism in the hearts of Greenfield residents. It was a chilly autumn night in 1982 when the local family was abruptly awakened by the piercing sound of a fire alarm. The source of the disturbance was their neighbor's house, now consumed by an inferno that threatened to devour everything in its path. The family, trapped inside, faced a dire situation with little hope for escape. In the midst of chaos, Sheriff Robert Holton, already renowned for his unwavering dedication to the community, received a distress call. Without a moment's hesitation, he rushed to the scene, not as an observer, but as a rescuer determined to defy the odds. Upon arrival, Sheriff Holton was met with a scene of sheer terror. The flames roared uncontrollably, painting an orange glow against the darkened night with a scene of sheer terror. The flames roared uncontrollably, painting an orange glow against the darkened night sky. The family, immobilized by fear, were visible through the thick smoke, desperately signaling for help from an upper floor window. Undeterred by the intensity of the blaze, Sheriff Holton swiftly coordinated with the local fire department to create a strategy for the daring rescue. With the flames raging around them, the sheriff and the firefighters worked tirelessly to breach the burning structure. As the first responders battled the inferno, Sheriff Holton, equipped with a protective suit, charged into the smoke-filled building. Guided only by the distant cries of the family, he navigated through the treacherous environment with unparalleled determination. Finally reaching the upper floor, Sheriff Holton discovered the family huddled together in a room, rapidly succumbing to the encroaching flames. The urgency of the situation amplified as he ushered them towards the window, the only possible exit. Amidst the chaos, Sheriff Holton maintained an air of calm and reassurance, urging the family to trust him as he orchestrated their descent to safety. One by one, he carefully lowered them down with the help of a makeshift rope, ensuring their escape from the clutches of the relentless fire. The heroic rescue concluded with the family safely reunited on the ground, and Sheriff Holton emerged from the inferno unscathed but forever changed. The town of Greenfield hailed him as a true hero, and the events of that fateful night solidified his place in the hearts of the community. Now, 4 decades later, the legacy of Sheriff Robert continues to inspire generations. The heroism displayed on that autumn night has become a symbol of courage, unity, and resilience, echoing through the quaint streets of Greenfield as a testament to the indomitable spirit of one extraordinary sheriff. Well done, Sheriff Holton. Miss Crawler, I understand the story. I don't understand its connection. Can you help me? Bashka's back in bed. What does Holton have to do? I mean, is Miss Crawler... Did she love Sheriff Holton? Miss Crawler, why are you here? Miss Crawler, why are you here? Miss Crawler, why are you here? Is there something I'm missing? I don't see anything else happening. You can ask her what happened. Someone's at the door.
What's going on here?
I'm Detective White. Just conducting an investigation.
Detective, you say? What brings you to this house, making all this ruckus? Folks around here can't get a moment's peace.
My apologies, Sheriff. I'm here on behalf of the new residents who requested an investigation into the disappearance of Mrs. Susan, the former occupant of this house.
Mrs. Susan, bless her soul. She passed away 3 years ago. Why would anyone be poking around her old place now?
Well, Sheriff, sometimes these cases have a way of lingering. The new residents are concerned, and they just want some closure.
Closure, huh? Well, I reckon that's understandable. But what's with all the noise?
Yes, I'm afraid my investigation can get a bit noisy at times. Just trying to leave no stone unturned, you know?
I suppose I understand. But if you don't mind me asking, why now? Why all this fuss over Mrs. Susan after all these years?
It's my duty to follow up on any leads, Sheriff. Right now, my leads point me to this house.
Well, all right then. I'll leave you to it, Detective. But try to keep it down, will you? Don't need the whole town up in arms over some ghost story.
Fair. Where are you? What do you want? Use zoom to select and move around and mouse wheel or left stick to rotate. Well, it's not exactly. Right. It's only now. The detective realized that Colton should not have had power in this house the whole time. Boschke, have you seen any... No, any fuses around here? Miss Crawler, can you help me find fuses? Stare real hard at it in just the right way. Okay, we shall look around. Crawl the house for fuses. Did you see what I did there? Miss Crawler, really, the drama. It seems unnecessary at this point, truly. I know. Just want to make sure. Just want to make sure. Let's check the kitchen real quick. The hell? What do you want? Who's asking me to stop? Who are you? I mean, who wants me to stop? That was not Miss Crawler's voice. It's okay. I have to find out what happened. It will help to resolve the pain. Kaylee needs the closure. Is there some other inane thing that I can say to quell your thirst? Miss Crawler, really now? I don't know if I still have them in my inventory or what. That was truly unnecessary, and I shall ask you to halt further such outbursts. Yeah, I understand that you're upset, but there was no reason for that. That was uncalled for. Madam, go away. Step aside. I shall continue this on my own. I appreciate your previous help. Now it is time to allow me to continue forward. Gather it, sir. Maybe I had to get closer. I shall continue forward without your impedance. I dare you to collect the thing. Collect it now. La-da-da-da-da. Use all of your fingers. Include your toes if need be. Let's get this open. Here we go. Here we go. You have to really will it into your hand. Colton was never here. They were summoned by Kaylee's will. She's been watching us. She thought, oh, if anyone can help me, this person can. I'm pretty sure we already checked the nursery, but I'll walk in there. Yeah. Miss Crawler, I'll ask you to step aside now as I prepare these fuses. Okay, we need a red one. Let's interact. Shall take the red one. That looks right, doesn't it? I guess we'll pick the green one. That looks right. Almost. Ooh, we'll go ahead and knock this one out. I think that one should be more like that. Oh. Did it give a sound when it was in the right position? No. Okay. Whatever you say. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's in the right position when these light up. Okay, I get it. No. Oh, that's because it's supposed to go there. Clever clogs. What color is that supposed to be? That one doesn't belong there. It has to go here. This one's about in the right orientation. We are getting there. Whoops. Okay. I'm missing one, it looks like. Gotta find one more fuse. Get out of there. Where do you think one more fuse is? Didn't we check everywhere? Start over here in this corner and work our way around. Okay. The drama is real. Miss Crawler, you just wait there. I am working on it. She doesn't want us to find out what happened, but I mean, she must have known. She must be connected to Kaylee's murderer. But that doesn't really make any sense, right? Gotta find the orange one. And tell her. Miss Crawler, now you leave me alone. We checked this already, but I'll check it again. Yeah, it's right there the whole time. There you go. Thank you for leaving it there. I appreciate it. But honestly, you can stop with the antics. All right. Interact. Oh shit. Interact. Here we go. It goes this way. Okay. We're missing more? What? Oh, okay, I see. Okay, I get it. A couple of these colors aren't right. The bottom one is incorrect. What? What? What's happening? Let's try and get it back in here. We gotta light up this last one. Why is it doing that? Can we place it down there? No, why? Oh, this is weird behavior. So the black one is in place. Oh, okay. That's good to know, because it doesn't look like it's completed. Power is back on in the house. What does that mean for us, though?
Where are you? Okay, this fucking time, I won't let anyone escape.
What? Miss Crawler, help me.
You reckon I wouldn't figure it out? I've been tracking your every move the whole darn time you've been snooping around here.
The hell?
I loved her, and she chose that scumbag. It's all her fault.
Why is shooting him in the head not ending him right now?
How does it feel knowing you've got only a few minutes left to live?
I don't know, why don't you tell me? Creep.
Gotcha.
Ow. That hurt.
This can't go beyond the walls of this house. I gotta do it. Sorry. Wyatt, where are you?
I'm right here, you damn fool. I don't know how. Either one of us are still standing.
Bitch and her sorry excuse for her family got what's been coming to her. You hear?
Is that not doing anything? Reload. Can I get you through there? He tried to get me. Oh,
After all this, I'm gonna pin all the blame on you. No more running. Let's
Ah,
get this
man. Dude, what does it take? Can you, like, take out his knees or something? Yeah, you stay there, fella. Good grief. Justice served. Eliminated him before he could eliminate you. Miss Crawler, come talk with me, please. Miss Crawler, are you okay? In a stunning revelation, Detective Wyatt unraveled the dark truth behind the tragic deaths of Miss Susan and her husband. The culprit was none other than the revered Sheriff Robert Holton, a man of authority and respect in the community. Jealousy had consumed him when Miss Susan chose another over him, leading him to commit a heinous act of vengeance. Sheriff Holton's manipulation of local news painted him as a hero, disguising his own sinister deeds. He orchestrated the fire that engulfed Miss Susan's home while her family sat down to supper, ruthlessly ending their lives. But it wasn't enough. He went further, concocting a false narrative of heroism to cover his tracks. Miss Susan, far from taking her own life as the fabricated report suggested, was found to have been pregnant when the coroner examined her body. The extent of Sheriff Holton's depravity knew no bounds. Oh, man. Yet, in the face of such darkness, Detective Wyatt emerged as a beacon of truth and justice. With unwavering determination, he pieced together the evidence, unmasking Sheriff Holton's vile actions and bringing him to justice. When the police arrived at the scene, Wyatt stood amidst the tears, a hero in the midst of tragedy. Despite the pain and sorrow, his resolve remained unbroken, a testament of his commitment to seeking out the truth no matter how dark or daunting the path may be. Hitori Day Productions. Well done. Ah, we recognize this name. I still don't know how to pronounce it, but I recognize it. Wow. Okay, well, that was a good one. Okay. That was a game. If the game doesn't pick up sounds from your microphone, I think we can quit out of that. All right, folks. There's another one in the books. Supernatural. That was a good one. Beautiful renderings. An interesting story. Compelling, if not confused, ghost and ghost communication mechanic. But overall, yeah, that was a cool game. I enjoyed it. All right, catch you next time. See you then.